Check, check, check. What is going on, ladies and gents? How you guys doing today? Pull up Bitcoin here. Start with the daily chart. Huge daily candle. Engulfing candle too. Completely engulfs this, right? You see? Almost. Didn't get the bottom part. But still very, very bullish. Let me put up the stream. Where the hell is the link? Let me look for the link here. What's going on, guys? Who's in here? All right, here's the link. Let me go ahead and post it up. What is going on? How you guys doing today? Anil, Sam, my day's going great, man. How's your day going? Posting up on my social medias real quick. The link to the live stream. Letting everybody know that I'm live. I'm alive and well. What in the world's going on here? Let's see if we can set some new records today. Last week we had over 400 people in the stream. That was crazy. That was wild. My guy, please do not spam, bro. I'm not gonna read your messages if you're spamming. FYI. What's going on, Shades? FaZe, what's going on, man? How you doing? What it do, baby? Baby? Yeah, Sam, the market is definitely healthy. I'm so excited. It was kind of yesterday. I was like, I cannot believe that we're about to drop back down to 52. Like, I couldn't believe it. Watching from Cameroon. Nice. Emilia. Thoughts about Doge? It seems like it's going to $1, man. You can access your Celsius again. Yeah. I'm able to access it again as well. The issue was that I had to update my software. So I saw it. I went to their Twitter page yesterday, and I saw that they had posted it. So I updated my software, and then everything was working perfect. So we all good, baby. Let me post this in my chat real quick. Make sure everybody Here knows. We are live, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Where's Doge at? Doge's at 62. Let's pull it up. This is crazy. Look at this. This is just craziness. What was the high here? The high it hit today was 73 cents. Oh man, that's just crazy. What's up, Jim? Martin, how you doing, man? Gucci from China. Robert from Washington. What's up, Rob? Yeah, it definitely was, Sam. Carson, what's going on, my brother? Thank you, Carson. I really appreciate it. Carson says, you're the best, bro. If you guys aren't following and subscribed, you're messing up. Jay's calls are killing it. Thank you so much, Carson. I appreciate it, man. Where's my boy Leo at? I don't know. I haven't seen Leo in the chat. Divya from India. How you doing? How's everything out there in India? Any updates on the crypto bans? Are they still doing that, or what's going on over there? Doge is an NFT. Is that what you're saying? That's an interesting way to think about it. Rocky from Montreal, Canada. What's up, 300? How you doing? Happy to see you in here again. Rob, I think eventually we should be breaking it. The real resistance, I think the real test is at 60. 60 is a bigger resistance than 59. Akash, hey. Jim, it's not really a matter of something's better than the other. Right now, Ethereum's just has a little bit more momentum right now. But I really like Ethereum. I'm invested in both almost evenly at this point. I was mostly invested in Bitcoin before, but I've been, slowly stacking up some Ethereums as well. It was my second biggest, largest investment. Still my second, but now it's my second biggest investment by not a lot. So it might become my biggest investment soon if it continues going up in value. CDN Crypto, I'm glad to see you again, man. Where have you been? Yeah, I'll take a look at Ethereum Classic in a bit. What's up, Desiree? How you doing? Hey, man, just joined the VIP today. Looking forward to the signals. Awesome, man. Hey, welcome to the family, man. Let's make some money. If you have, make sure you check out the VIP onboarding video, first of all. Second, check out the resources channel. And then third, check out the FAQs channel. Then if you have any questions after that, ask it in the crypto talk area. And if I don't answer, somebody else is going to answer. Views on SafeMoon. I'm not invested in it, man. I don't know. Juan, what's up, baby? What's going on, Juan? Bro, are you back at the shop or what? Daryl Daryl says, will Doge be unplugged after $1 USD? I'm sure a lot of people are gonna sell at $1. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are gonna be selling there at $1. It's just a huge mark, But if it does shoot past $1, it could keep going. It could do kind of like XRP's done and continue up. So I mean, I would say take some profits. If maybe not take all of your profits, but take some profits. I would say at $1, And on the dip that it will eventually do, as you can see here, today went up to 73 and now it's back at 60. It's always going to be doing that. So it's going to be dipping. So I would take profits at $1 just to be safe. And then as soon as when it dips again, you can buy back in. But I would definitely be looking to take profits there. I would be looking to take profits before $1. So because everybody's going to be looking to take profits at $1. So you have to take profits before everybody starts trying to sell. Because if everybody tries to sell at the same time, there's going to be no buyers. Mohammed from Kano State, Nigeria. That's crazy, man. That's a long way from here. Where's let me see where's prices at right now. Ether's at 3440. Bitcoin's at 57,400. The calls are on fire. Thank you, Crypto, CDN Crypto. Appreciate it, man. It's still on? What's still on? What? Amir, I'm invested in both. I have positions both in Litecoin and Chainlink. Remember, if you guys were here before, like I've been talking about Litecoin for months, man. I told you guys that I was looking to buy Litecoin on every dip. So I think the first time I told you guys about Litecoin, I said to buy it. It was around 150, 160. Then it went all the way up to here and it started going down like this. And then I told you guys my target was up here, which was this 250 area. Boom, it passed my target. It continued up. It came all the way back down. Look where it landed perfectly on this 220 support that I have set up here. And I haven't even looked at this chart like since last time I set it up. And from there, it jumped all the way back up. Now we're at new yearly highs. We're still not at the all-time highs, guys. The all-time highs for Litecoin is 420. So if we look back at 2018, 2017, 18, you can see right here, the high was $420 on December 11th, 2017. So we're still not even there yet. So I believe we still have room to go. We'll definitely hit the all-time highs and possibly crush the all-time highs. So I'm invested in Litecoin. I like it. Same thing with Chainlink. I like Chainlink. We have new all-time highs here. As you can see, my target, this was my target here, which was around that $42 range. And we finally hit it here. We came back and now we've passed it this time. So look how crazy that is. My exact target was 42. It went to 42, came back and went back up. Let's fix this Fibonacci retracement tool here. Put it at the new highs. There we go. So we can remove this now. And yeah, man, that has a lot of room to run. Obviously, $50 is going to be a big resistance here for Chainlink. It's just a big psychological resistance line there. So definitely expecting that. Yeah, that's what I've heard. In India, some banks are banning crypto transactions. We even have issues in the US with crypto transactions and banks. They've been opening up to it a little bit more now, but it has been an issue here as well. There is a lower low. On what time frame are you looking at? Skylar, Filecoin has treated you very well. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're crushing it with Filecoin. Yes, for sure, guys. Make sure to smash that like button if you're just getting in here. If you're already in here and you haven't smashed the like button, make sure to do it right now. Akash, I am not invested in Doge. Timmers, what's up, Timmers? How you doing? In your feelings with some bad trades? That's why I say you gotta practice you know, management, man. You gotta manage your risk. That's the most important thing in trading. I'm glad you're doing well, FaZe. When are you coming back to the trader group, bro? It's been a while. Yes, sir. We do got money flowing in. Been waiting on to break this $58,000 range here in Bitcoin. We went as high as 59. So we just, what was that today? No, that wasn't today. I'm lying. We went as high as 57,955. So we got to break through this 58 level and 59. But the major resistance here is going to be that $60,000 level. So we got to be ready for that. We got to be ready for 60K. Remember, 60K, if I could find my drawing tool. Well, actually, I already drew it. But look how many times it was a resistance here. 60K, 60K, 60K. So that's the main spot I'm looking at, that I'm focused on. We got to break through there. Breaking above 60K could trigger a rally, not only up to the previous all-time highs, but it could trigger the rally to finally hit my target, which was 70K. As you guys can see here, that's my target. So $70,000 is my next target on the next move up. We've just had some rough patches here. But today, it's looking really good. It's been a great move today. Let me try to catch up with the chat here. Let me see. Awesome, crypto. Yeah, man, you gotta take time to learn. Remember, I always say you gotta learn before you earn. If you do not learn first, you will not earn later. So always learn before you try to earn. Gary, how you doing, Gary? Juan, you retired, bro. That's crazy. What are you doing now? You just making TikToks, selling shoes? What's going on, man? What's up, Juan? Juan Carlos. He says, hey, bro, cool to be here. It is crazy. I wanted to set a stop loss and close the position. What do you mean? On what position? What's going on, Peter? Nice to see you in here. Lindsay. Lindsay says, I love your channel. It's the best. Appreciate it, Lindsay. Or Lindsay. Am I exaggerating the Z part too much? The say, Lindsay. Do I think Ethereum will retrace? I mean, it did retrace kind of already. It depends what type of retracing you're saying. Right now, if you look at it, it's this is a bull flag right now. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's go to the daily real quick. So the daily's forming a bull flag here. So I don't exactly expect retracement. I expect consolidation here below 3,500. So consolidation. It might like go down a little bit. I don't expect retracement, not that much. You know what I mean? I expect it to continue on its way up. I think $10,000 for Ethereum is now that we're at 3,500. $10,000. Like, that's a reality at this point. When it was at $1,000 to 10x more from there, you know, it was like, I don't know. But now that we're at 3,500, we're literally one big move away from 5,000 if you think about it. And then from there, you know, what's 10,000 once we're at 5,000? That's just, it has to double one more time at that point, right? So so I'm definitely expecting possibly by the end of this year for Ethereum to reach 10,000. Hold on one second, guys. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Yes, I agree, Rivers. $70 a month is a steal. Amir, I have not looked into Gary V's new NFT project, but I do agree that that Ethereum is, I've been telling people to buy Ethereum for years, Um, yeah, with NFTs, with remember the NFT, the whole NFT space is built on Ethereum, and the entire DeFi space is built on Ethereum. So that's two different things that are built on Ethereum. Um, on top of that, Ethereum has an upgrade coming this summer, guys. Don't forget, there's an upgrade coming this summer, guys. I think that we're gonna hit 10,000. That's why I keep saying Ethereum's gonna be at 10,000. So if you guys are not buying Ethereum, I don't know what you're doing right now. Let me see. Let me catch up with the charts with the chat, and then I'll jump into looking at some more outs. Let me see. Uh, Dominic. Dominic says they're happy to be here. Thank you, Dominic. I'm happy that you're here as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, Robert, for sure. Watch the video on risk management. Very, very important video. Malena, nice to see you in here. Wow, you're here on time. What questions you got? Yeah, Alfredo, for sure. The new daily candle could bring in more volume and possibly shoot us up to that 60K level. That's what we're hoping for. Because yesterday, the new daily candle sent us up to, where was it that it sent us to? From 50. Remember, we're at like 53,000 flat, and it sent us from 53 all the way up to where we are today, at 57, 58. You know what I mean? So, and then the day before, it dropped us from 56, 55 down to 53. So make sure you guys pay attention to the daily candles. Whenever there's a new daily candle, pay attention. There's usually something of volume that comes in, and it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the night and possibly the next day. So definitely pay attention to that. Robert, I wouldn't short. I don't short because I don't trade against a trend. I don't think you should trade against a trend. You just make it harder on yourself. Um, if it gets rejected at 60K, look for new entries for long entries. Don't go against a trend. Now I mean, it's up to you, but I don't trade against a trend. Dominic, I would say to buy both, man. I wouldn't say to choose one over the other. I think both is the safest play. Just diversify your holdings. Let me see. Are you still doing like the life insurance or a health insurance thing? Juan, that's what's up, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Daryl. Remember when we've been basically in out season for a while now. When look at the Bitcoin dominance. It's trending down. It's been trending down now for a while, since March, since before March, really. If we look back to when this actual trend started, um, the trend started in January, and it's just been trending down, dominance for Bitcoin. So more money's been going into altcoins and other projects, which is why a lot of altcoins been going ham. So yeah, so I definitely say that it's out season right now. Betsy, nice to see you in here again. Gary, should you wait to buy Ethereum? I would say dollar cost average is always the best way. The way to enter bounce trades, It's simple. You don't enter when the price is dropping. You enter when the price is bouncing back up. So for example, here, if we look at this, first you have to identify the support, right? So this is support right here. Let's swap to this. This is support, right? So support was around 54,000. But if you would have bought when the price dropped to 54, you would have probably been stopped out, or you would be holding a bag all the way down to 53,000, which is pretty scary, right? If instead you would wait for the price to go back up and you buy it on the bounce, then that would have shot you straight up to where we are right now. So that's what a bounce entry is. You buy it once it's bouncing back up. You don't buy it when it drops to the support. Dominique, watch my trading tutorials. That's why I make them for. So if you go to playlist and you come down to where it says trading tutorials, I got a bunch of different tutorials on trading and, you know, trading properly. And I teach a lot of different things that I use on my day-to-day every single day. So I recommend that you watch that if you want to learn how to trade. At least that's a place to start. You can start there. Anyone video, buy, of course. Schmank says, yo, my dude, you've helped me so much on crypto news. Thanks from Canada. Appreciate it, man. Thoughts on Dogecoin? I already said it. Sell before $1 and then look for a dip to buy again. Eon, is that how you say it? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. He says, I think this guy is so nice and smart. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I don't know. ADA's been stuck for a while now. They haven't been able to really, you know, do much. So they're really far behind regardless, and they're playing catch up. So I don't know. It's been stuck, kind of stagnant for a while now. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, Daryl, that's definitely true. The Doge has an infinite supply. So I mean, doesn't mean it can't pass $1 though. It could definitely pass $1. Um, it could definitely pass $1. It just depends, you know. Yeah, I've seen market cipher indicator. It's cool, but you know, I don't rely on indicators to buy and sell. Yes, and Neil said it right. The trend is your friend until the end, my friend. Top five altcoins. Look for the top five altcoins in the market cap. Those are the top five altcoins. Fabiola. Charlie, when do I think the Bitcoin bull will stop? I think we still got time. I think we reassess towards the end of the year. We haven't even been in the bull market cycle for a year yet. So I think we still have some time. You can't only think of bull markets in terms of prices. You also have to think of them in terms of time. How much time we're in the bull market. The average bull market has been around 2 years, so we're not even at a year yet. So we still have time. I would say to reassess towards the third and fourth quarter. Yeah, man. I mean, not everybody really understands how funding rates work, Arbaz. So, you know, that's why I don't hold long-term positions in trades in with leverage, because funding rates, one, they kill you. You know, if they're open for a very long time, they're gonna eat into your profits. Two, I have long-term positions already on the positions, so for leverage trading, I'm just in and out the market. Betsy, I'll take a look at Ethereum Classic in a bit. Rivers, I taught myself. I'm all self-taught, baby. It cost me probably as much as going to college. When I first started trading and educating myself, I definitely lost a lot of money. But I've made it 100, 1,000x since then. You know what I mean? I don't even know how many times over, but it's been worth it. But it didn't happen overnight. It's not something that happens overnight. I've been on this road probably for 10, 15 years, So it's definitely a mind state and a way of life. And I've been, down this path already for over 10 years. So it's not something that happens overnight. It takes time. Amir, look, you can if you go to if you go to my videos on my page and you scroll down, right? Look for Uncle Sam. You see this guy right here? This video says crypto taxes with a CPA. So here I spoke directly to a crypto tax CPA expert. I put his information in this video. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and do that. Let me see. All right, guys, I'm like way behind in the chat. I'm trying to catch up. So I'm only answering the fast questions right now. Bybit over Binance every single day and an extra day. 7 days a week plus an 8th day. If there was an 8th day, I'd do it 8 days a week on that. XRP, I think XRP should, once there's a settlement, which will eventually happen, as the SEC has already proven that they can't prove anything, it'll probably double in price. Let me see. Charlie, what I think I can make versus what someone else thinks they could make completely varies on so many things. You know what I mean? So I don't really like to, and there's a lot of variables that go into it. So it's difficult to answer that question. Isabella, what's going on? Always going ham, never turkey. No, I do not trade binary options. That's only for scammers and bots that are on Instagram. Is there a better group than your VIP? Would love to get more involved. I'm not sure what you're asking, Carson. What do you mean? Does Bitcoin Cash usually follow Bitcoin rally? Somewhat. I would say more it follows altcoin rallies. So maybe Ethereum is the one that you want to look at more to see, where Bitcoin Cash is going. Definitely don't forget to hydrate. Jonathan says winning team. What's going on, Jonathan? My thoughts on Tezos, I haven't looked at it in a bit. I'll come back to that. My thoughts on DAI, same thing. Haven't looked at it. Haven't looked at the chart in a bit. So quiet on both charts. Yeah, it's just, it's been pretty loud, like during the day. Like we're up big today. Bitcoin's up 7.5%. Yeah, pretty much. Jonathan, the funding rate gets paid every 8 hours. Yeah, FaZe, I put the work in, man. I put the grind in. I've paid my dues. You know what I mean? I've been grinding for a while, man. I have no idea, Martin. I just know that the Dallas Mavericks are definitely holding a whole lot of Doge. Alan, best resources to learn trading. I would say you could start with my channel. I have a lot of stuff on trading, and then look into books. YouTube on YouTube. There's everything's out there for free, guys. If you really want to find something, it's out there for free. You got to do the footwork. You know what I mean? It's out there. Schmanks, the SEC doesn't have anything against Ripple, so they'll have a settlement. Ripple's gonna take off after that. No problem, Isabella. Bybit just has a overall better platform. Trading is a lot easier and straightforward. Everything's a lot easier and straightforward. They don't run out of contracts or whatever it is that Binance has. You know, sometimes you try to make a leverage trade and there's no contract or something available. I don't know. I don't like how their trailing is when you're setting up a trail stop. I don't like how their take profits and the stop loss. I don't like the OCO orders. A lot of stuff that I don't like about Binance. Also, Binance, you have to do KYC. I don't like that either. So Bybit wins by far over Binance. Most of the people that join my trading group, they come in using Binance, and then they run into a bunch of issues with Binance that I never have, and I'm like, bro, transfer over to Bybit. Like, you won't have any of those issues. So they all eventually end up switching over to Bybit. Charlie, I want to start going live more often. That's a goal. That's the next goal. I do not trade on Binance, no. Carson, yes. The VIP money team is the only group I have. Entries for Bitcoin right now. I want an entry probably above 50. The thing is 58. So you can enter above 58, but there could be a lot of consolidation. 58.5 is another one, but then we have the 59. So above 59. So you could do 58, just use small positions. You could do above 58.5 if you want. Use small positions again. Above 59, use small positions. And if we go above 60, then I'm willing to risk more above 60. I like the 60, above 60 breakout the best here. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now. Let me see. I'm still trying to catch up with the chat here. That is correct, Jonathan. You either pay the fee or you get paid a fee. Depends on the funding rate. Daniel, so the VIP onboarding is only like after you join the VIP group. I have a video in the Discord on that. Basically, to break it down for you, if you want more information on what the VIP trade room is, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll send you information on that. But basically, I share the trades that I'm actively taking every single day, and the entries I'm looking for. And then, you guys could trade based off of that. And then I also give a lot of, help, mentorship and stuff like that. We have basically a close community where everybody helps each other, educates each other, and tries to help each other get to that next level. And we all try to make each other money. So that's the whole idea behind it. $34.50. We've hit $34.50 a few times, and we've got rejected on Ethereum. So I would say above 3,500 or back down at 3,400. I don't like 34.50 as an entry. It's just too in the middle of nowhere type of thing. I already spoke on Litecoin. I'm bullish on Litecoin. I think we'll hit the all-time high soon. Fabiola, 2025 is way too far away. Yes, Matthew. Everybody do what Matthew said to do. FOMO the like button. Everybody, quickly. We're at 33 likes right now. We gotta smash that like button. We got 71 people in here. We should have 71 likes. How long will a candle be if we break 60K? I mean, I don't know the answer to that. I'm just saying, if we break 60K, we have a good potential to reach 65. So you see, last time we broke 60K, look how long this candle was, right? So this was a $3,600 candle, 6%. So we have the potential of doing that. Doesn't mean that that's what it's going to do, but that's what happened last time. That's the data that we have for now. So we go off the previous data. So there's a potential to see not exactly this, but something similar where we can grind back up to the previous all-time highs. A pitchfork function? I've never used it, man. I have no idea. Yeah, man, it's just a lot cheaper. So when people, especially people that are new to crypto, they come in and they look at Bitcoin, that's 57,000, and then they look at Ethereum, that's 3,000. So they're gonna go with the cheaper option usually. And Ethereum has, like I said, it has NFTs behind it, it has DeFi, has a new update coming. There's a lot of momentum in Ethereum right now. Steve, it's there's a good chance that we can hit 60K by the end of this week, and hopefully beyond 60K. 60K is just the first step. Like that's the first one. So we hit 60K, boom, and then continue up higher is the goal. Schmanks, I don't know what type of correction you're speaking about, but there's definitely been a lot of corrections on the way. Like we haven't just been shooting straight up. We had this correction here that was about 30%. Then we had this correction here, probably another 20%. This correction here, probably another 30% again. There's this correction here that was around another. This was actually 31%. So we're seeing pullbacks and corrections on the way. So I don't know if you're talking about a correction like we've seen and we're seeing at least once a month, or if you're talking about an entire bear market. If you're talking bear market, then that's at the end of the bull market, which that I wouldn't even call that a correction. That's more of a bear market where the price will just go down for a bit. That would be beyond 30% retracement, pullback, possibly 50% and beyond. So I still don't think we're there. We have some time left, and again, it's too far away to really make any assessment based on that. So based on the information we have right now, I think we're good for now, and we have to reassess in the next quarter or two and see where we're at. No problem, Daryl. That's why I do these, man, so I could interact in live, on live, so I could interact live with you guys. I know what you meant, Steve. Don't worry. Yeah, for sure. Timing the market beats timing the market. That's why I always say that you should both hold and you should trade short terms. But for your short term trading, you only want to trade a small portion of your holdings. For example, 10% of your total portfolio. So like that, 90% of your or 80 for me, 80% of my portfolio just holding long term. So time in the market is gonna be beat time in the market. But then with my 10% that I'm actively trading, I'm making extra profits and extra return on investments by riding these waves up and down. So the goal is to just create more and more Bitcoin. Like I want more and more Satoshis. The more Satoshis that I can get, the better. So that's what I do with my 10% is to gather more Satoshis to add back into my long-term investments. That's how I've grown from, you know, 0 Bitcoin. You know, I started out with $1,000, and I've grown it to where I'm at today. Like I've multiplied that over and over and over again. Uniswap, I like Uniswap. I'm invested in it. I'll take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look at a few altcoins now. Give me a few. Jessica, you cash at me, and then I'll cash at you back. Whatever you sent me minus, I charge a 10% fee. Ross says his SRK bag is going to the moon. My best trading broker? What do you mean? For long-term investments or short-term? Skirtle says, you the best. Thank you, man. You the best, bro. Appreciate it. Nathan says, is it true that Bitcoin crashes when there are a lot of holders selling? Yes. If a lot of people sell, prices go down because there's more supply than demand. If a lot of people are buying, then prices go up because there's more demand than supply. It's all supply and demand, folks. All right, so I'm gonna look at I'm gonna go down my list of altcoins here. So you guys already know for Bitcoin, we're currently at 57,298. Let's zoom in a little bit. You saw that support, how it held there, the support that I have drawn here, and you might ask, how did you know that that's where the bounce was gonna be, right? Like how did I know that price was gonna bounce there and come back up? Like how? Do I know the future or something? Like, can I, you know, like, do I come from the future, like the Terminator, and I already know what's gonna happen? No, guys, it's very simple. When you're trading, you look at the past, right? You look at the past. What has the past told you? What has history? What hints has history given to you? Right? This was written all on the walls for you. The answers were written on the walls for you guys. That's all you got to do. That's all trading is. The answers are there if you look for it. If you learn to look for them, if you learn to read them, the answers are always there. So that's how you predict, not predict, that's how you make a high probability decision, a decision based on high probability. You make it based on history. Has nothing to do with predictions, has nothing to do with what I think, has nothing to do with any of that. Has nothing to do with what anybody thinks, right? Everybody's always going to have their own opinions. Ashraf, I do take crypto as payment for VIP. However, you have to join the Telegram group and you have to join for a minimum of 3 months because it's not automated. I don't have time to look at members month to month to see if they're paying or not. I can't do it. I don't have the time. So because of that, you have to commit at least 3 months to the group if you want to pay in crypto until there's a better solution. Once there's a better solution for it, then I'll definitely have that available. Up to now, there isn't. So that's how it works. You know what I mean? AH with a donation. Thank you, AH. Appreciate it, man. I'll take a look at 1 inch. Yes, Dominic. I prefer Bybit. Robert, I did a video on Fibonacci retracement levels that you can check out, man. So I definitely recommend you looking at that. where I break it down, and it's probably somewhere here. If you go into the into the playlist, here it is right here. How to use Fibonacci retracements, step-by-step beginner's guide. So I recommend you checking that out. All right, I'm gonna take a look at 1 inch, which was requested by AH, who donated $3.49 in euro. So let me see. I don't even know. 1 inch. All right, let's take a look here. So let's zoom out so we can kind of have a grasp for what's been going on. So it's a pretty new project. It looks like it just started last year before the new year. It's currently at about $6. Let me see if I can hold on, because I can't see the left part of my screen. Oh, where am I? I'm lost on the thing. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. The thing is, I have my camera set up to cover part of my screen, so I can't see part of the screen. All right, let me move this out of the way. All right, so the first thing I always do is I draw a Fibonacci retracement level to take a look at what's been going on. This helps you break down the movement that it's had and possible areas that could be support and resistance zones. So that's what we're doing right here. You can see here just by taking a look, and I've never looked at this chart before, but you can see here, this is obviously a support zone right there. As you can see, it's bounced from this area a bunch of times. You can see that this area right here has played as a support row there. That's around that 420 area. People really like that 420 area for some reason, huh? You can see resistance here. And now it's support, right? So remember, resistance and support always flip. Once they are breached, they flip in the opposite direction. So that's a support right now. It looks like the support right now is right around that $5 to $5.20 range. This is definitely a little minor resistance here at $6. As you can see, it's kind of been here stuck at that $6 range. If you look back here, it got rejected at $6. So it's definitely going to be a resistance there, $6. But above $6 and on a break above it, we can potentially see it retest this previous all-time high, right? So the pattern right now, if you look at it, this is a bull flag, right? So we have basically a bull flag here. We have the impulse move up, consolidation in between the channels. So that usually means a continuation in the direction of the impulse move. So that's what it looks like. It looks like it's getting ready to make a move to continue to that upside to probably retest this previous all-time high. And if you want to try to figure out what that next price target could be, then you want to measure this impulse move, if I can get it, to about $6, right? It's currently where it's at right now. And then let's say that it breaks the flag around here. That gives us a potential price target of about $8, right? So that $8 could be its next target, its next all-time high, potentially. If it breaks through this bull flag, breaks through the previous all-time high, potentially the next all-time high is up here. So we got 85 people in here, but only 50 likes. Guys, smash that like button if you have not yet smashed it. Make sure to smash the like button, guys. I appreciate it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what else is going on here. Nicole, there's no difference. It's just different platforms. There's different platforms. So for on Discord, you have to pay through credit card or something like that. And that's automated, and it automatically puts you in a group. And if you don't pay, it automatically takes you out the group. So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to touch anything. It's all automated. If you pay with crypto, it doesn't work for the gateway. So the bot can't put you in and put you out because it can't track you. So that's why we do that on Telegram. But I have to do it manually. And that takes a lot of time every single month to be checking to see who's paid and who hasn't. So I need at least a minimum of a 3-month commitment if you're trying to pay in crypto. It makes my life a little easier. Dominique, you would have to join the VIP group, and you know, I don't give personal one-on-one mentorship, but if you join the VIP group, you know, as a community, we can all help you, and you know, everybody helps in the group. So that's what I would recommend. Yeah, Tariq, we covered Doge already. We spoke a little bit about it. I'll touch on it again in a little bit. I spoke about Litecoin, Justin. We'll look at BNB. Let me see. Let me keep going. No problem, Schmanks. Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum breaks 3450, so it's on its way back up to 3400. I'm sorry, 3500. Oh my god, I can't click the thing. Here we go. So above 3,500 is where I'd be looking for an entry in Ethereum right now. Dennis, $2 donation. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate the $2 donation. Yeah, I'll take a look at Bitcoin Cash now. Let me finish catching up here. I don't think it's really lagging behind. It's just resting a little bit. It's had a big move up today. So just patience. Could you know what correction is going to happen from BTC right now? Sebastian, I don't understand what you're asking. No problem, Nicole. It's not based on an amount. Everybody's amount's going to be different depending on the access to capital that they have and depending on their skill level. When you first start, you should be starting with very, very, very minimal amounts, trading very minimal positions and learning. And then once you're able to do that consistently, let's say you start with $100, if you can turn that into $200, once you're able to do that, then you can start to put a little bit more money in. But just because you put more money doesn't mean you're going to make more money. It usually means you're going to lose more money. So don't start off with a lot of money. Start with small money. Be patient and learn before you try to earn. A lot of people don't understand that. All right, let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Look at this, guys. Look at the target that I have for Bitcoin Cash. That's what the target is. It's literally going straight to my target. That's the target for Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash had a bull flag here, and then we had the retracement because the whole market went back down to about $700. Crazy, right? And now it's basically from this pullback, it's doubled because it's about to hit 1400. So that's 100x, right? In the last week, it's up 35%. Last month, 65%. So yeah, my target is actually here. $1,350 to $1,400 is my target for Bitcoin Cash right now. As you can see, I already had it set up. And I actually put this target last week. So last week, I said that this was a target for Bitcoin Cash here, and we're about to hit it. Beyond that, we're going to have to wait for more information. Like I said, right now it's moving up. So we don't know how high it's going to go right now, right? So we got to wait to see what happens now here. Is it going to continue? Is it going to start consolidating? Is it going to pull back? Like what's it going to do here? So on a big green candle like this, it is a 41% candle, guys. It is 41% today. So on a candle this big, there's really no fundamentals for that, right? There's no technical analysis to say where it's going next. Right now, we gotta wait to see when it stops, right? When it starts consolidating, it has to consolidate at somewhere. It's not just gonna be a green candle forever. That's gonna go off the screen. I expect to see something not as drastic as this pullback, but there should be maybe something like this, where it goes up and then consolidates and then continues. So that's kind of what I expect there. But yeah, we're at my target right now. $1,350 to $1,400 was my target. $35.35. No, you don't gotta wait. I mean, you could set an entry for that, and if you want to, you can use that. But 3,500 is fine with me. I don't mind entering at 3,500 above 35. As you can see, if you look at these prices here, go to the 4-hour. If you look at the 4-hour chart here, we've gone up to 34.87, gone up to 34.89. So we haven't been able to pass that 3,500. We only passed it one time. And when we passed it, see right here, also 34.92. When we passed it, we went all the way up to 35.31. So I'd be looking to enter above 35 and ride it up and take profits, trail it. Once you're in profit, ride it up as far as possible. If it goes above 35.31, then it's going to continue up. You can set a new entry there if you want. But yeah, I'd be using both of those entries. Sebastian, if you're looking for an entry in Bitcoin, 57K will be that entry probably. But you want to enter on a bounce, not on a drop. So you want to wait for the price to possibly drop below 57, and then set up an order above 57 once it's under it, and then when it jumps back up, that's when your order triggers and you want to write it up. If it doesn't drop below 57, then you want to look for an entry above 58. You don't want to enter in between. Yeah, this is not a correction. I wouldn't call this a correction. It's just a pullback. You know, prices don't just go up, guys. There's always pullbacks in between, even when it's going up. So if you look at here, when this was going up, look, there's two different red candles. That's a pullback. Then it continued up, red candles, then continued up, red candles. Went down, then continued up. So that's part of it. That's how it goes. It goes up and down and up, then down, then up, then down, and sometimes down, and then up and down. So that's why I say don't buy it on the way down, buy it back on the way up. Yeah, I use the 4-hour chart usually. But like right now, you see how it got close to going under 57, and then it bounced back up. So I wouldn't have entered that, because I want it to go below 57 and then go up above 57. I enter when it goes above 57. Would I buy ETC now? It's hard to say. It's up so much right now. I have to look at it. What's on scale? What? 56,850. I've taken 20% profit so far, letting the rest right out. That's what's up, man. Betsy with a donation, $2.99. Thank you, Betsy. Betsy says, can you please look at ETC? Yes, I will look at ETC. My bad. I know you've been asking for it, Betsy. You gave a donation to get my attention. That works. I'll take a look at ETC. Is that a lot of people were? Let me tell you what happens. A lot of people are asking for different, all sorts of different coins. It's impossible for me to look at every single coin that everyone's requesting, right? So I try to look at the most common themed coins. The common ones that a lot of people are asking, I'll look at it. A lot of the main ones, I'll look at them. Or if someone donates, I'll look at it. But I can't answer everybody. I can't look at every single coin, especially a lot of times. It's just an altcoin. So most of the times, altcoins are all correlated, and they're all doing the same exact thing. So it's basically, I'm just repeating myself, saying the same thing over and over about the altcoins, regardless of the name. They're all doing the same thing. So let's put this the Fibonacci retracement here, and now take a look here. So you see here the high. It looks like the high. So that it hit $100 today. Is it today? Yeah, today. Today hit 100. That's crazy. Today it's up 36%. I haven't even looked at this, and I have an investment on it. I think I have like 20 of them or something. But I got them like at $10, and I've never looked at it again. So I don't even know. I don't know how much I have or how much it is, or I don't even know where it is, to be honest. I have to look for it. But yeah, it looks like $100 is definitely going to be a big selling point there. People are going to be selling. Remember, that's a big whole number. That is 3 triple digits, right? So people are going to be looking there to sell and take profits, right? Hold on. So like I was saying, this is a huge move, right? Remember, $100 is a big psychological resistance level. A lot of people are going to be selling here just because it's such a big whole number. So people like the number 100. Look at exactly where it got rejected. It says 100. Look right here. The high, $100. So it got rejected at 100 flat. That means everybody sold there, right? Not everybody, but a lot of people sold. So that's why it's kind of, going back a little bit. And I wouldn't doubt it if it kind of consolidated a bit here, because it's gone up a lot. So it could be a possibility that we see something like this, where it just kind of consolidates here before it continues to the upside, right? So it's gonna need a little bit. It's gonna need more momentum to break this this $100 resistance, right? It's a big resistance. If you're looking for new entries, I would say that your entry for ETC should be above $100. So maybe 102, 103, right? You want to buy there and then ride that up, because that'll probably continue up to like 120 or something, right? So that's my suggestion. If it does go back down, the levels that you should look at is probably around $80. And then again, around here, looks like it found resistance here around that $70 mark. So 80 and 70 are supports for a breakout entry above 100. Thank you for the donation, Betsy. Jay is the best teacher. Thank you, Isabella. MySpace, you probably have to change your what do you call it? The resolution or whatever. Like whatever you're watching it on, you probably have to check that. My mic levels, I'm looking at them and they're perfect. And I know my microphone sounds really good. So check on your side. It has to be something, has to be lagging. Something has to be off there. Your first rule, don't sell with a loss. So what happens if a loss just keeps losing and it never goes back up? My first rule is always know where you're going to get out if you lose. Um, is Ethereum gonna drop soon? I wouldn't say it's gonna drop soon. You know, it's gonna continue consolidating until there's a breakout. There's a bull flag. It's gonna consolidate, not drop. What's up, Samuel? Welcome to the family. Thank you for being here. I'm glad to have you in here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If there's anyone else that's new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, guys, make sure to smash that like button as well. Hulk smash it, please. Let's get it up to 100 likes, guys. We got last week's live over 200 likes. So we can do 100. That's just half, right? I have no idea what TCT BTC is. Crunch Bowl, what's going on? Melena, my mic is fine. I don't know anyone named Mike. What helped me learn graphs? Just really watching videos on YouTube, watching people do it. Basically, that's pretty much it. And doing it and experience myself, you know, just kind of doing it on my own. Nothing trumps experience when it comes to trading. Dominic says, my dream is to be like you and BitBoy Crypto. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the kind words. You can do it, man. Just one step at a time, little by little. You know, this didn't happen overnight. Little by little, eventually becomes a lot, is what I like to tell people. So, you got it, bro. Do it. Uniswap, I'll take a look at it. Greetings from the Netherlands. That's what's up, Kevin. ADA is pumping. It's about time. With the same joke. Am I a Cardano fan? Cardano's cool. I have some, but I bought in early on, so I've had, you know, a lot of money in it since before. So so yeah, I'm still holding, but I don't trade it actively. But it's up. It looks, it's finally up 17% today. It's just been so flat and it's been ranging up and down. Like, it's been really annoying. It's cool to trade, like if you want to trade that, but I like to focus my energy and time into Bitcoin and Ethereum because they are by far the most stable, right? And the most, not, I don't like to use the word predictable, but they're the most predictable. So it's easier to predict Ethereum and Bitcoin than it is to predict altcoins. Altcoins are so random and they'll just, you know, do whatever they want at any given time. So so even though an altcoin could go up, you know, 100% in a day, it could also drop 90% in a day. And you know, while you're trying to make money with your altcoin, you're trying to double your money. Like, I'm doubling my money already just by entering leverage trades in Bitcoin and in Ethereum. So that's why, just if you guys just focus on a handful of coins versus trying to catch the next big coin, you're gonna make more money in the long run. So that's what I always suggest people. Yeah, man, you have to. That's what it is. The thing is, people get into trading. What? 800 subs? What are you talking about? 800 subs to go before reaching. Oh, okay, 80 subs. Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. We need 80 more subscribers to hit 8,000 subscribers. If we hit 8,000 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I gotta think about what I'm giving away, but I will do a giveaway if we hit 8,000 subscribers before the end of this live stream. Been streaming now for about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna stream till 5 o'clock. So I'm streaming for 45 more minutes. If we can hit 8,000 subs by then, I'll do a giveaway. What would you guys want if we get to it? What would you guys want in a giveaway? Give away a Tesla? I don't know who you think I am, lady. T Jitto. So the first question is, have you looked at the VIP onboarding? Because I go over placing trades on there. The second question, have you looked at the resources channel? Because I go over how to place trades in that channel. The third one, have you looked at the FAQ channel? Because I answer how to place trades again in the channel. Fourth, have you watched the Bybit tutorial? Because again, I go over how to place trades in the tutorial. If you go to trading tutorials, Bybit tutorial, I go over exactly how to place trades in this tutorial. You just have to watch me and try to copy it. Have you watched this video here? $100 day trading, live trading on Bybit. I show you how to place trades. If you look at this one, how to make $200 profit, Bitcoin on Bybit, live trading. I'm trading on Bybit again, and I'm making trades live, so you can watch me and see how I make them. And this one again, how we easily made $1,000 profit trading Bitcoin all-time highs on Bybit. So there's a lot of sections that you should be going over, because I answer that question in all of those videos and all of those sections, all of those channels. If you still haven't understood it, you gotta watch it again. You gotta put more time in, and you have to try to do it yourself. You're not gonna just learn by not doing it. So you have to try to do it. Watch what it is I'm doing. Do it yourself. Just use one contract, $1. Open an order with $1, and then close the order with $1 until you understand what it is that you're doing. Watch all those videos as many times as you have to get it. You know, I've gone over it a bunch of times. So you know, you should definitely be able to know by now. You know, I've covered it. I cover it in a lot of different sections. When do you get out of a winning trade, Robert? So I like to take profits on the way. So I set up different spots to take profit, and I take around 25% or so at each area of profit. So that's usually what I do, and I have the exact way that I do it somewhere. Let me see. I know I have a profit. Let me see, trading strategy. Where is the profit taking strategy? So I have a profit taking strategy video here here it is. Bitcoin profit taking strategy, where I completely cover exactly what my profit taking strategy is. Six months VIP. You've been in the VIP for 6 months? Tesla coil. Some Bitcoin. The one-on-one session is too time consuming. I'm trying to do things where, you know, I could just give it away. Brett, I literally just went over ETC. I think you could rewind the video and see it. T Jitto, then you should know how to do it. Then if you've watched it, have you tried to watch me pause it, see what I'm clicking, pause it, then you do it on your end, then press play, watch the next thing I do, pause it, then do it on your end. Have you tried to do that? Because if you still don't get it, you haven't done it enough. You haven't tried enough. You have to watch it again and do it physically yourself while watching me. Watch me and do it at the same time. Arbaz, the link for my channel is in the description below. Next support for Bitcoin is I think where are we at right now? We're at 57. Yeah, so if we bounce back up, 57 is a support. If not, it's gonna be whole numbers really. That's gonna be the main supports. But if we go to the Bitcoin chart here, you can see that we have a Bitcoin support right around here. That's around that 56,600 area, 56,500 area, right around there. That's a support there. So hopefully we can bounce here and continue up. TJ, again, I posted, I have a video on that as well. And make sure, don't DM me directly. Ask in the community. They'll be able to help you. Remember, I'm doing a bunch of things at the same time. If you're DMing me directly, I probably won't see it. If you ask it inside the chat, other people are gonna see it, and I'll probably see it as well, because I check the chat more than I check private DMs. So make sure that you're placing it there. Free entry. It says I should give away a free entry to the VIP trading room. What do you mean trades don't trigger? I don't know what that means. Dominique, yeah, there is a demo account. If you put Bybit testnet, it's gonna bring you to this page. I think this is it. I can't see it. Is it this? I can't tell. I'm gonna click it. Yeah. So if you type in, you see how it says testnet.bybit.com. You can trade here with fake money. All right, and that's how you test it without using your own money. And that's the best way to learn. Kevin, that's a little dramatic. Bitcoin is not dumping. Oh, you give away 6 months in the VIP group. Dan, he says, thanks for the live stream. Just turned on notifications so I won't miss the next one. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. What's going on, Dan? How you doing today? But why is your trade not triggering? I don't understand. Like, I can't see what you're seeing. You have to show me. Like, take a screenshot or take a video yourself on your phone, set up the trade, and send it, and then put whatever it is that comes out and put it in the crypto talk chat, in the crypto chat, so that I can see it. If I can't see it, I don't know what you're saying. There's no way for me to know unless I can see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Crypto Snape, there could definitely be some consolidations here at the 57K range, down to possibly 56 area. So we can definitely possibly see something like that right now. We've had a big move up today. We're up 7% today. Calling the bounce off of 56,557. Isabella, I use a VPN called Windscribe. You can see it right here, Windscribe. And it's actually free for 10 gigabytes a month. You can see here I have 8 gigabytes left. Alfredo, for again, for accepting crypto, the issue is that there's not an automated way to accept crypto month to month, right? So my whole thing is I don't have time to, look to check if members, I have over 300 people in my trading group. Every month I cannot check, every single day I cannot check to see if everybody's paying. I can't track everybody's membership. So that's why, since there's no automated system for it, I can't take month to month membership in crypto. So what I do, if you want to pay in crypto, I accept it on a 3-month minimum. So if you want to pay up to 3 months minimum, I'll accept crypto. I'll put you in the Telegram group. You can't join the Discord. Discord is only for if you're paying with credit card, because it's automated already. I don't touch that. That's automated by itself. It puts people in, takes people out. I don't do anything. If you want to pay in crypto, I got to do it manually. So you have to at least commit 3 months to it. If not, I can't accept it because it's just too much work. Cheetah? Pronounce it as cheetah? Okay, Daryl. Yeah, I have no idea. I just read it as I see it. TJ. Cheetah. Cool. I had no idea that's how you pronounce that. All right, let's see what's going on here with the market. Yeah, Alfredo, for 3 months minimum. For yearly memberships, for sure, I accept crypto. I've always accepted crypto for yearly memberships, and I can accept it for 6 months memberships, 7, 8, 9, whatever months you want. But the minimum is 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Let me see here. My bad, guys. What? Let's see. We got 79 people in here, but 76 likes, guys. Oh no. Guy. Yeah, if you guys spam any nonsense, you're instantly banned. Report that person. That person was reported. Please do not come in here spamming nonsense. Dominique, in the VIP group, I basically day to day I post up updates on what the positions I'm looking at, the trades I'm looking for, stuff like that. And then I talk a lot in the VIP, so I'm able to help people, offer some sort of mentorship, stuff like that. And we're overall community, a pretty big community, so we all help each other. That's the whole idea of it. Yes, no spamming, please. I don't know how these people get in here thinking that like who goes into a chat, right? Like I try to think about their thought process, right? So we're watching a live stream, and an obvious person that's here to spam with nonsense comes in the chat and posts ridiculous things. Like, is the thought process behind that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just spam this in the chat and people are gonna do it and I'm gonna make money? Like, does that really work? I don't understand. That's just crazy to me. Like, it's so crazy to me. Yeah, I did. I heard that eBay is looking into accepting crypto for payments. I also heard that eBay is looking into selling NFTs on their platforms, which is really cool. So that's a really cool. That would be pretty cool, right? eBay NFT. So if we look here, you'll see eBay CEO hints at crypto payments and NFT sales. But they said they have no immediate plans. So that's definitely bullish news, but who knows when it actually happens? It might not happen till, like, maybe either later this year, at the end of this year, maybe next year. Who knows? That's funny. They said we have no immediate plans, but something that we're keeping an eye on. Dominique, the link for that and all that information is in the description. So if you want, just go to the description and it'll all your answers will be answered. All your questions will be answered. EMAD, I have no idea what Vax art is, bro. But I am bullish on Ethereum. As Sebastian, as soon as the live stream ends, which will be in about 26 minutes, this video should be up to be able to watch it. Yeah, send me a DM on Instagram. So right now, Bitcoin's at 57. It's trying to hold that 57 number here. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can hold here. I think we should be able to hold and bounce back up potentially. We really got to break this 58K range to continue going up. If not, we're going to be, stuck here. You see how we were stuck here before. Look, when we broke up here, we got rejected at 58, and it took us all the way back down to around 56,600, 56,500. Before then, finally, we had one big candle that just it got to 58 again, got rejected. We opened back at 58 and finally broke through to 59. But then we got rejected at 59, went all the way down to 52,948. That's crazy. So now we're on the way back up, but we're stuck here at that 58 range again. So we're going to need a big candle like this one here to break through that. But because we've already had such a big candle here, it might not happen right away, right? So it might take a little bit. Potentially, if I had to try to say when we could see that, it would be after today's new candle, which is at 8 o'clock. So that's in about 3.5 hours. So potentially in about 3.5 hours, we could see a continuation to the upside, right? Oh, actually, it says it right here. 3 hours and 23 minutes. So 3 hours and 23 minutes, we'll have a new candle. It could bring in new volume, and it's going to be a new daily candle, right? So if we go to the daily candles, you'll see this daily candle right here. The daily candle ends in about 3 hours and 23 minutes. And that could potentially bring some volume and volatility to the upside, hopefully. Hopefully not to the downside, right? Blaz, I'm pretty bullish on all of them. I would say, I don't know which one the most. I would say ADA's been stuck in this range under 150 for a while. So that one's probably fourth. I like Link, Dot, and Uni. They're all pretty bullish. Link is at new all-time highs. This is a bull flag here, right? So that can continue. And Uni is also at all-time highs. So I'm pretty bullish on all of them. But if you look at all of them, they're very similar patterns. Look at the pattern. So they're all pretty similar. Dot has been stuck here for a bit though. My target for Dot is 50. But yeah, I would say probably Chainlink, Uniswap, Dot, ADA would be my how I would grade them if I had to. But I hold all of them, so. Dominique, I have no idea, man. Hopefully soon. Derek TV, no, Bitcoin could never go to zero. Do you know that there's a very large number of Bitcoins that have been either lost, so those will never be sold. They'll never sell. There's Bitcoin that people had and the people died. Those will never be sold. And the biggest holder of Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto himself, which his wallet has not been active in over 10 years. So, and I don't think that's ever going to be active because he wrote on the forums before he left, he said that, I forgot what he said, but basically, you know, that Bitcoin is never moving. So, because of those things, there's no way that Bitcoin could ever go to zero. There's just no possible way. Now, it could pull back in price. It could go lower, but it won't go to zero. Yes, like Alfredo just said, everybody like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. You guys want to be notified as soon as I post up these videos or as soon as I go live, so that you don't miss trades, all right? Don't miss these trades, guys. Yeah, there's a bull flag right now on the 4 hour. So I don't really like to look at the 1 hour because it's not consistent enough. So on the 4 hour, it's starting to form. So I imagine on the 1 hour, it's gonna be similar. Yeah. So I don't really go to the 1 hour, but you know, it's definitely a bull flag there, and it's starting to show up now on the 4. 1 hour target. I don't know, man. What do you mean 1 hour target? No Ordinary Love. I publish usually every morning, and that can cover the entire day. So in the VIP group, what I do is I publish the trades that I'm looking for the day, the trade setups basically. and I post every scenario that could happen, right? That's within the prices. So I'll post like, I'm buying if it goes above this price or this price, and I'm buying if it goes to this support and then bounces back up, or this support and then bounces back up. So I put different scenarios, and then you can watch those scenarios all throughout the day and use those scenarios to enter and exit trades. So it doesn't matter what time zone you're in or anything like that, because the trades they're going to be on throughout the entire day, and those setups are always going to be working. And then if there's anything new that I'm doing throughout the day, then I add it on, and that could be anytime really. Tesla review soon. I'm gonna have to create like a whole new channel for a Tesla review. It's gonna be Tesla Daily. Yeah, that first target is 50, man. The first target is 50 for Link, so we're kind of right there now, and then probably gonna be like every $5 it'll be a resistance. So I mean, I don't know what final target's gonna hit, but it's around there. I am over here sweating right now. It's so hot. I have to turn on the AC when I'm streaming because the AC is super loud. So if I had the AC on, you guys would be hearing it right now. Let's see here what's going on with Bitcoin. BitBoy's cool. He was cool. We only spoke for a little bit, and then because he had to do his thing, with the speech, whatever he was doing. But yeah, he was cool. Funny guy, funny guy. So let's see if we get the support is gonna be around here. See, it's also at the bottom of this channel. So that 56,500 level is where I'm looking for a bounce and potentially, jumping back up. Pizza is funny, but looks aren't everything, right? A market cap of 2,800 is possible this month. What? Crypto Snape, I don't understand your question. Where's Ethereum right now? 3460. Um, yeah, so there's definitely a bull flag on the chart right now. What is the most important thing you have learned trading crypto? I don't know. The most important thing. That's like such a deep question, right? There's a lot of important things. So it depends in what aspect are you asking. Are you asking an aspect of trading, or are you asking in an aspect of life? You know, like what exactly are you asking? One big thing that I've learned though, in crypto is to buy the dip. That's literally been life changing, I believe, for myself. Just being able to buy the dip, um, when there's fear in the market. You know what I mean? Yeah, like if you're doing short term trading, you don't buy the dip, you buy the bounce. But I mean, it's still considered buying the dip, you know, but you don't want to buy while it's still dipping. But for long term positions, uh, it's fine to scale down and be buying as it goes down. And that's been life changing for me because I bought when everybody was freaking out a year ago in March 2020. Prices fell to $3,000, $4,000, and I bought Bitcoin. Everybody was scared, you know. That's when I put in as much money as I could at the time, and that because of that decision, it changed my life. Now, you know what I believe is forever. So now, as long as I manage everything properly, like I should never have to worry about anything again. Yeah, it's definitely a bull flag on Ethereum as well. Vanessa says have an exit strategy. Definitely, you always want to have an exit strategy. Very important. I would say right now XRP. Um, at the moment, I like XRP over ADA. Yeah, so I mean, the idea is to buy during the dip and sell during the highs, right? The thing is that people get greedy. So when greed comes in, you know, greed is an emotion. Um, it doesn't let you sell because your emotions, you're allowing your emotions to make the decisions for you. So if you come here and you look at the charts, right? Down here, people are like, you know, they didn't want to buy, they didn't want to buy. Then it starts going up, so they start buying, right? Then when it gets here and it, you know, it got here to almost 20,000 and it dropped, people started panicking. They're like, that's it, it's over. You know, crypto's dead. And the thing is, they start selling while it's low. When you're doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to buy when it's low, and when it goes up, sell. Then when it dips again, buy. Then it goes up. You know, you could either sell during these dips, and then when it starts going up again, you buy again. You know, and you just keep doing that over and over and over, and you will make profits. But the thing is, you have to make profits during that, like the time you're supposed to sell goes against what you feel, right? Because when you're going up like this, when you're up here, you're not thinking I'm gonna sell because you have that euphoria feeling in your head, and you're like, should I sell now? And then you think, you're like, but wait, if I hold and it goes to, you know, when you're here, it's like at 40, it's like, but if I just hold it and it goes to 50, I'm gonna make so much more money. So they don't sell, right? Then this happens. This was a 2 week event, right? Almost a month. It dropped 31%. Everybody was selling down here. They thought it was over. They was like, oh, it's retracing back to 16,000. I don't know why, but people, all these technical analysis experts on YouTube were saying that it's going back to 16,000. And I was like, that's ridiculous. It's not going back to 16,000. Um, and like I said, it continued up. So now what happens? It starts going up again. Now people start buying again. They start panicking because they're missing out. They get FOMO. Start buying. Then when you're supposed to sell up here, you have that feeling of euphoria. That feeling of greed comes back, and you can't sell. And then it starts dropping. You start panicking because you see your account balance going down, and you sell towards the bottom. So that's the mistake that the majority of people make. And then they make that mistake, and then they end up selling their crypto, panic selling, probably at a loss. And then they're upset, and they call cryptocurrency, a Ponzi scheme, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Because they don't understand what they're doing it wrong. They don't understand how to navigate through it. So, if you don't understand something, of course you're not going to like it. It's not going to make sense to you. Price target for Ethereum is $10,000. What does a bull flag mean? Oh yeah, if you go to trading tutorials, again, I have tutorials on this. You could go down, and I'm sure my bull flag. I have 2 videos on bull flags, but here's one video right here, how to trade a bull flag, and then I have a part 2 to this video, how to trade a bull flag profitably. Great Bitcoin pattern for beginners. So I recommend you checking that out. But the thing is, like, I put, this is how, you should learn this pattern, is how you should trade it, is, and people won't watch it. But if I put a video like, that video only gets like 200 views. But if I put a video like this, Bitcoin crash, everybody wants to watch the Bitcoin crash video. But nobody wants to watch the video on how to make, to trade a certain pattern. It's really weird. Yeah, if you can't trade, buy and hold, guys. For Bitcoin, so we're waiting to see. I think we could test 60,000 in the hopefully by the end of this week, sooner, maybe by the end of next week. It's hard to put a time on it, but I'm hoping that we can test 60,000. If we can, and we break through it, then we can retest the previous all-time highs. And if we test previous all-time highs, there's a high chance that we break through that and set a new all-time high. Same thing with Ethereum. John Barry, well explained, totally agree. Thank you, John Barry. Is this John Barry from Quantify Crypto? So you're gonna put what? Price target ETH short term? Short term, the next price target after 3,500 is gonna be $4,000, because that's a big psychological resistance area. The reason it's a big psychological resistance area, it's a big whole number. People like to sell at whole numbers. So I expect a lot of selling as we get close to 4,000. But then again, once we break above 4,000, we can shoot up potentially the same way that we shot up above 3,000, right? So if you go here and look at how we shot up above 3,000, you can see how fast, look how big this candle was, 16% candle. That's possibly one of the biggest candles we've seen. It was $479, right? And that's because, look, we got rejected 1, 2, so that's 2 days in a row where we couldn't break through it, right? The third day we broke through 3,000, the big psychological number. So now, there's a bunch of pro traders with entries above 3,000, right? To catch that momentum. You want to ride the momentum. That's the easiest way to trade is with momentum. So all the professional traders were buying above 3,000. Anybody shorting Ethereum had a stop loss above 3,000, right? Anybody shorting Ethereum that didn't have a stop loss got liquidated. So that helps the price continue to go up. People see it going up a lot, so they start to FOMO and panic buy, right? So that adds into it. So there's a lot of things that add up, right? And that's why $3,000 and I always express how important big whole numbers are. They're big psychological supports and resistance levels. So you always have to keep those in mind when trading. Jamie, it's tough to say, man. I always say diversify, have a bit of both, you know. But in the end of the day, it's your call. Depends on your risk tolerance. You know, Bitcoin's gonna be a little bit more stable. Ethereum's gonna be a little bit more volatile. But the potential for Ethereum in the short term is probably a little bit higher than Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin is at such a large target. You know, for it to double, if Bitcoin doubles, we're talking about over $100,000. If Ethereum doubles, we're talking about $7,000. So yeah, it just depends on you. No problem, Bear. John Barry, yes, awesome. You guys should check out John Barry. He has a website here, quantifycrypto.com. If you guys check this out, I know a lot of people were asking me about the heat maps. If you guys go to this website, quantifycrypto.com, you could click on heat maps, and it'll show you the heat map of the market. All right, you could customize it however you want. I can't see the left side of the screen, so I'm not sure what this says over here. But this says the number of coins you want, the time frame that you're looking at it on, the exchanges. I guess they only have Binance right now, or all exchanges. I really don't know what this says here. Let me see if I can see it. If I open this up. Oh, gainers, losers, and market cap. Okay, I couldn't see it. So it's definitely a cool website here. It has a coin screener as well. You can see, kind of get an idea of what the market's doing. You know, trends based on percentages, based on RSI, MACD, short term, long term. So it has a lot of cool things that you guys can check out there. So I definitely recommend you guys to check that out. I met John at the crypto event that we just had about 2 weeks ago in Miami. So cool guy, cool company. I think they put me up today actually under our favorite cryptocurrency YouTubers. You can see my handsome self right there. They use such a great photo of me. So cool stuff, cool website. I definitely recommend you guys to check it out. And he's in the chat right now. If you guys want to ask him any questions, he's in the chat. Let me see. Let me catch up to the chat. So it is a good time to take profits on ADA because it's just below 150. If you look at the chart and you look at what it's done in the past, it's got rejected at 150, right? So look how many times it's been rejected here at 150. 1, 2, 3. This is a fourth time now, right? I mean, eventually it's gonna break it, right? But until it does, why risk it? So what I would do, if you're looking, and of course this goes for short-term trading. If you're a long-term holder, then just hold it. There's nothing you should be worried about here. If you're short-term trading, like I do mostly, then you're gonna be selling. You know, it's not at 150 because it'll get rejected quick. So anywhere before 150 you can sell, and then just buy the dip. Every time it's dipped after 150, it's dipped down. This one dipped down to $1, went back up, dipped down almost to $1 again, went back up, dipped down to $1 again, went back up. So we keep getting rejected. This is a fourth time we might dip down to $1 again. That's what history says, right? So I just go off of what history tells me. The other buying area is right here. I like this area right here between like 110 to 120 area. But yeah, you could take profits here and set up a new entry above the previous highs. So you could set it up either above this previous high, you could set it up above this previous high, you know, any of those. Fredo, I look at it sometimes, but it's not, you know, a main thing that I'm looking at when I'm trading. It's not really a decision maker for me. We got 93 people in here, guys, but we got 92 likes. There's a few of you that have not liked the video. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. If you guys are new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well and turn on that notification bell, guys. We post videos up 5 times a week, Mondays through Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, we do market analysis. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do tutorials, reviews, market news. And then Wednesdays, we do the live stream, as you guys can tell right now, right? We're 2 likes away from 100. Guys, make sure to smash that button. Let me look to see where we're at as far as subscribers. Let's see if we've hit our goal here. So we have not hit our goal here, but we've gotten close, right? We're 48 subscribers away from 8,000, guys. 48 subscribers away. Now, I said I was streaming till 5 o'clock. It's 5:03 now. I will give you guys 10 minutes to see if we can hit 8,000 subscribers, and then I will do a giveaway if we do hit that. Let me catch up here with the chat. Yeah, Fredo, I believe Bitcoin could definitely see 60K very soon. Dominique, you have to dollar cost average, my man. Look up dollar cost averaging. That's what I would recommend right now. So there's not really a how low, you know. You just kind of have to enter every time it goes over, and set up a stop loss. And if you stop out, you know, give it a little bit of room and try it again. That's really what it is. It's best to minimize those losses. And then maximize the winning trade, which is when it does break through and bounces back up above, you know. So it just depends. Uniswap version 3 went live today. That's awesome. How has Uni done? It doesn't look like it looks like it's pretty flat on the day. Has it been like a sell then use type of day? That's what it seems like from looking at it here. It looks like it pumped up yesterday and then went up as high as almost $45, and then you know, today they dumped it. So it'll probably, I would imagine it's gonna consolidate a little bit, and then it'll just, you know, go back up on its way. A lot of people, that happens in the market very often. Just sell the news, buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's another thing I've been telling you guys about Dogecoin. Right now, Dogecoin, what's happening? People are buying the rumors. So what's the rumor? The rumor, and it doesn't have to actually be a rumor. But it's just called buy the rumor, sell the news. So what's the rumor? The rumor is Elon Musk, the Doge father himself, will be on Saturday Night Live on Saturday. But what's going to happen? People are probably going to sell either right before it airs or right as it airs, or, you know, something's going to happen where prices are probably going to plummet, right? And it's not anything new. Remember 420? Everybody, oh my God, Doge Day, 420, Doge Day. Everybody was asking me about that. Guys, tell me what happened on 420, guys. Let's go to the daily candlesticks. Everybody was like, everybody buy Doge on Doge Day. It's going to be the best ever. Best day ever. Doge Day, 420. Best day. Doge to $1 on 420. Guys, look at this. Pump, 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 right? Leading up to the event, everybody's buying the rumor. On the day of the event, what happened? Everybody sold the news, right? So let's see how far that drop went. I can't see this part of my screen again. Let's go to price range and go from the top to the bottom. And what do you see, guys? How far was this drop? How much of a drop was that? 69% pullback. All right, 69% pullback. So you get an idea. If you had $1,000 up here, your $1,000 value was now worth $300 down here. That's why I'm telling you guys, prepare for the same outcome on Saturday. Prepare, guys. Be prepared. Don't say that I didn't warn you. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. Okay. Manu Aventuras. I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah, how to buy the dip. Yep. KND, I already took a look at Ethereum Classic. You could rewind the video and see how I outlined it. It was probably during halfway through the video. Manu, my guy. Chill out, dude. Bear, yeah, I do, but the video was when it first happened, right? So I haven't done any updates on the video, but I definitely did a video on it right here. So 3 months ago, I did a video saying SEC versus XRP, you know, court date set. And I'm pretty sure in this video, I said exactly what's happening. I said that the SEC would not be able to prove anything, and that the case would never actually go to court to fight, and it would end up in a settlement. And that's pretty much what's happening now. And I said that once that happened, we would go over $1. And what's happened? There's been a lot of rumors and stuff like that about that. And where's XRP now? It's over $1. So you can check that out, but it's from 3 months ago. And I still feel the same way though. It's gonna be some sort of settlement or something, and XRP will probably go above $2 at this point, right? Let's go 8K. 100 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new here. Do we have anyone in the channel that today is their first time on the stream or on the channel overall. Um, is there anyone here that's been, is the first time on the channel? Thank you, Fredo. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Carlos, but we need to hit 8,000, and it doesn't look like we're about to hit it. I'm gonna check it in a couple minutes here. Oh, Uni is down since the release. Oh, I didn't even know that. Dominique, you have to Google it, my brother. Google dollar cost averaging so you could understand what it is. Yeah, for sure, John. I definitely agree. There's gonna be some short term um, consolidations here, and then it's gonna continue up. I think $100 minimum. Wonder Bear, this is your first time. Amazing, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fam, man. Appreciate you being here. How did you find the channel? How'd you find the stream? First time today. First time here, Tony Toad. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. I hope I've earned your subscription and your loyalty moving forward as we move towards 8,000 subs. But this is just short term. The goal is 100,000. So we'll be there soon enough. But like I always say, like I've always done with everything, little by little, eventually becomes a lot. So let's get it. Let's get it, Tony Toad. Awesome, Bear. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. You saw it in recommendations? Awesome, dude. That's what's up. Final talk. All right, I'm going to do a final recap of before we end the stream on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's go over it because I'm sweating bullets right now. So we see we're in the 4-hour chart right now. So if we zoom in the 4-hour chart, like it's just starting, so it's still kind of hard to see, but you can see that it's forming here a bull flag, right? This is a mini little baby bull flag that's beginning to form here. As far as the RSI, we're good. It's in neutral zone, so that's good. This drop here, although it sucked, nobody likes to see the price dip, but it helped reset the RSI. So for long-term growth, it's good because now it gives us room in the RSI to move up and maintain that momentum to the upside before people start to sell off, right? And we potentially have room to move up to new all-time highs right now. If you zoom into the 1 hour, you could see more clearly this what's going on here with the bull flag. So you can see right here, it's currently consolidating in the channel. This happens after any big impulse move. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hours in a row of green. Was a big move. Now we're going to consolidate a bit before it continues up. Prices don't only go up. So I think that next move up could happen probably in the next 3 hours, maybe. I don't know if it's going to be up or down, but more volume is going to come in 3 hours. Why 3 hours? 3 hours is the close of the hourly candle, right? So if we go back to the 4 hour, 244, right? So 2 hours and 44 minutes, a new daily candle is going to open. Most exchanges, derivative exchanges, their funding rates are gonna hit you in the next 2 hours and 44 minutes. So people try to close their trades out, and then after the trades hit, then they open their trades again like that. They don't have to pay the funding rates. So it's that. and it's a new daily candle. New daily candle brings in more volume. It's also, I believe, the time that China and Asia overall wakes up. So let me see Asia time, because I don't even know what the time is in Asia. So right now it's 6 a.m. So in 3 hours, this is time in Seoul, South Korea. So 6 a.m. 6 a.m. in Beijing is 5 a.m. So in 3 hours in Beijing is gonna be 8 a.m. right? Now what time do they start trading? Trading hours. So Asia stock market hours are the same, from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Asia stock market hours. So I think that's what that means. I don't know if it's 9:30 a.m. to, I don't know if it's talking about our time or Asia time. But that's also why there's more volume during that time. So usually when that new daily candle comes out, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the day, right? For the next 24 hours. So yesterday we had, if we go back to the daily, yesterday, as soon as that new candle opened, we were green and it just shot all the way up. The day before, as soon as that new candle opened, it was red and it just shot all the way down. So you know, it's not always that it sets a tone for the entire day, but like you can see, it usually for the most part does. So let's see what happens there. Jamie Rodriguez, do I recommend staking ETH? You can if you like, and if you don't mind locking up your Ethereum for a long period of time until the Ethereum 2 upgrade comes out, then sure. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah. So John Barry, yeah. So they close for 1 hour for lunch. Yeah. So you always have to keep in mind when other parts of the world are waking up and beginning their trading day. So you have to be, if you're not in the US, you should still be aware of the times that the US wakes up and begins to trade. The same thing with like Europe. You should be aware of when they start trading, when they stop trading. Be aware of Asia when they start trading, when they stop trading, because during those times when they start and end, volume either you know, picks up or reduces. So you always have to keep those things in mind. What's that bearish bullish indicator you clicked on? What? What it? Oh, I think are you talking about this? This is quantifiedcrypto.com, if that's what you're asking about here. This is John Barry's website. This is his company. He's actually in the chat in here if you want to ask him any questions. So all right, so yeah, so that's what we're going to be watching for the next 3 hours. You know, in 3 hours, well, in 2 hours and 40 minutes, once the daily closes, I'll be watching the chart to see which way things go, and then reassess. You kind of got to reassess from that point, right, for what you want to do going forward. Let's look at Ethereum. As you guys can see in Ethereum, still very, very bullish. If you guys look back here, I drew this the bull flag here, and it took off. You know, it broke out, took off, continued up, and now it looks like it's possibly setting up for another bull flag. We are oversold on the daily. In the 4 hour, it's kind of fine right now. You see kind of a little bull flag here as well, with potential breakout right here. It does have to break out above that 3,500 range, and that could lead to a run up at least to 3,600. These numbers are going to be, you know, small resistances, anything between 36 to 39, I believe will be small resistance. The next major resistance level is going to be 4,000. So that's kind of what I'm looking for in Ethereum there for the next week or two. But guys, my voice is shot right now. I'm done. I have to eat something so I could go run hopefully in an hour. At 6:30, I'm gonna go for a run. Then I have a kickball game at 9 o'clock. So I'll be available to see the closing of the daily candle and the opening of the new candle. And luckily we have phones, so I can do this from anywhere in the world, which is why I love to do this for a living, to trade for a living. You can do it from anywhere in the world. Yeah, so John Barry says that that's a technical score that they track based on different technical analysis elements. You know, and it tells you like Binance Coin is currently slightly bearish due to some technical analysis that they use to come up with this with the scores, and it just kind of gives you an idea. Am I hungry? Yeah, I gotta eat something for sure. Trading time affects price very in the way that I just spoke about it. Like, if you want, just rewind this video a bit so you can see, you know, what I just said about how trading affects time. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying all that again, man. GMR Finance website. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like a scam. Oh, coin for gamers. Oh, is that a coin? I thought it was a website or something. Bro, I'm about to head out, man. I'm not gonna check it out right now. I am dead tired. I'm sweating. I'm hungry. I've been live now for 2.5 hours, guys. So imagine talking to yourself in front of a camera for 2 hours. You know, 2.5 hours talking nonstop. I'm literally locked up in a room by myself talking to a camera with this light. I have this bright light shining in my face that's making me even hotter because I have the AC on. I mean, the AC off because it's too loud if I put it on. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. No problem, John Barry. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for putting me up on the website. 300 Rivers. Like I said, man, little by little. Eventually becomes a lot, man. Ishara, come on, tune in next week and I'll take a look at it, man. I'm done for the day, dude. Damonet, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in. I will try to live stream. I want to live stream 2 times a week. I want to try 2 times a week, so I'll be shooting for that soon. Amir, just rewind this all the way back, man, and you'll see everything you missed. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, guys. I am gonna call it. I'm dead right now, and I need to chug a bottle of water. Thank you guys for tuning in. We hit 106 likes. Let's see, how many subscribers did we get? Did we hit 8K? Let's see. Unfortunately, we did not, guys. We did not hit 8K. I'm sure we will hit it in the next couple days. I'm probably going to do an overall giveaway for 10,000. That's going to be a big milestone for me. So I'm going to do a giveaway 10,000. I'm thinking giveaways for ledgers so you guys can store your crypto. Giveaway for my trading room so you guys can try it out. And possibly giving away some, you know, BTC or something, some Bitcoin. So maybe 3 different things. Those are the 3 things that I have right now in my mind. And I'll probably choose multiple winners for the different things. So I think that should be fun. It'll be a cool thing for everybody. And yeah, So we'll hit 10,000 soon, guys. We should hit 10,000 within a month, is what I'm thinking. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys. I'll be live again next Wednesday, 100%. Now, well, I might be live again this week. I'll try to do one more live this week. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. As always, peace and love, guys. I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video.